Welcome back everybody, just going to play through a Clair Obscur Expedition 33. We made it way to the old Luminaire. And yeah, some revelations about Verso are on the tip. So there was a expedition where they said he's an Axion or something. Simple, that's a good start.
Finesse and grace. Flames, rage.
So yeah, interested to see what that does.
Here we go.
Okay.
Just try it.
Excellent, that's something I've never seen. She's up to level 35 now. Got a healing counter.
We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
Where did he go?
Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Okay.
Great.
Colour of Lumina. Yes, we were there. Okay. Sure, fighting on one is good, but okay, we're one-on-one.
Finesse and grace.
It's not what I meant to do, but
Okay. That's better. I can do it. Flames. Rage.
luckily I get a heal. Having on one counter since now that's anywhere. Nope. They're generally well-made paths. Are we talking about how he was finding? Can I just fall down here? No. It's probably not the smartest idea in the book. Ah, went late.
Ready to parry. Good. Nice.
I went early.
Ready to go.
Went early again.
The dance begins.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Got the gradient counter.
Perfect.
Auto rush. Okay, let's get auto rush then. Excellent. Could be okay here. Yeah, she can one-shot things. Nothing else that way. Gotta be something around the back of here.
Perfect.
Level 9. Okay. Come on. So it's a little bit finicky sometimes. Okay. Okay, just managed to kill them. That auto rush is really good. Double check in. Yeah, we went that way. That's somewhere. Okay.
I think I'm close.
There's a flag.
This man is intact.
Okay. 4 points. Saving up for 10 here to get this sword ballet. 5 hits. Extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits, 5 burn on hit, plus 2 more burn a hit. Increase for each hit received. Okay. Consume up to 10 burn for increased damage. Sounds good, but we are going to go down and grab this sword ballet. Going to give us some health, I think.
Act. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Possibly. Come on, there's got to be some sort of secret around. Or not. This is probably going to be a... They'll come the other way and there'll be a fight then. See something there. That is like the Louvre. Okay. The hell is that?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Verso. This was your plan.
Looks like my owl.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Rain of fire here.
A storm is coming.
He is burning. Let's tsunami.
Forced us to this point.
She's just gone.
Here we go.
She won't help you this time.
My turn.
Okay. It's just a good move to get some damage up.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Okay.
Okay,
Tearing this family
ready to
apart.
go.
She's stunned.
Blades shut.
Sabotage. A bloody katana.
Everyone all right? Lurker?
No.
Locos. Broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Okay, this is just doing a flip reverse.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
We're done. Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia.
Fuck!
Old Luminaire. Find your way through Old Luminaire. So I've missed something.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family is complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your
Aww.
blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially.
His
We
hands
can bring
clipping through
Noko
him.
back to life. not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Paintress heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Okay. It's Journal 58 here.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an Axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma. Utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
There you go. Right. Party-wise... Yeah, we're going to bring Monoko back in. Let's... Good start off here. Okay. Let's do that. Balance Mask applies powerful for 3 turns. Oh, I've done the wrong bloody one. Double gradient generation while in defensive stance. I discover 20% help when switching to virtuous stance. That could be good. Vitality luck. That's what I wouldn't mind having. I'm at 652 and that's at... It's annoying. Monoko has to have all of these. Gonna take a hit here and put that on because that looks badass. Little samurai sword. Okay, Pictos. 18. 1 AP on parry. Give you energizing start, I think. I don't know why I don't give him the 10 one, because then I can do an 8. Healing parry. Let's do burning shots. Prefer burning to mark. Okay. Really nice music. Right, speak to everyone.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Ooh, I'll admit, I'm afraid of you.
Good. At least you have become wiser.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Building for a year. Let's do SKA.
Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquire is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
I'm going to convert so fall back to familiar pattern of their camaraderie. Bond up to level 1.
Good times indeed. Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
This approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah, it must have sucked.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah. It did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Well, starts typing to Verso, she feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Mael. 3. Spend some time reminiscing about the past.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Lune stands in the fire. By the fire, deep in thought, Verso tries to get her attention.
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
You named your dog Paw. That's like my parents named me Foot.
You named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. Didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Verso and Lune enjoy a moment together. In such good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. Yeah, he's a bit of a sly dude, actually. A bit more fun together before heading back to camp. Okay, we'll speak to Shiel as well here.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually.
Let's be sarcastic.
So it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right, all right. Let me think.
Dark.
Okay. I'm going to share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
That's pretty deep, actually.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Her Versa's story was rather lacking. She'll appreciate Versa slightly more than before. Level 2. Okay, I think we got some attributes to upgrade. Let's get in some health. Skill wise, 4. Reduce current rank, give 2 to 4 AP to all other allies. Don't think we need that. It's very high single target light damage, 1 hit. Can break rank S on break. Cost 5 AP. B. Okay, we'll take it. What should we put it as? Let's do paradigm shift. You're saving up. You don't get any. Okay. Let's write in the journal. Let's find around in Gustav's journal. He writes about old Luminaire and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. Okay, and with that, ladies and gents, we're going to call this one a part here. Yeah, so please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help me out, and there'll be some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33 coming away shortly. And I'll see you all in the next one.